Independent living might be something on your mind, maybe for a loved one, maybe for yourself as you get older. And we have some really amazing volunteers and just people in our area who want to make sure that you're living independently, having a good life, having a good time. Two of those people we have are Anna and we have Chris with Village Volunteers. Thank you guys both for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Happy to have you. So if you haven't heard of Village Volunteers, really great organization. Can you just tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Yeah, we're a local nonprofit that's run mostly by volunteers. We provide services and support to older folks who live at home, so they can live in their homes as long as possible.
And I'm Chris Powers. I'm the chairperson for South Coastal Village Volunteers. We serve older adults in the Bethany Beach area, including Millville, Ocean View, South Bethany. And we're only 4 years old, where the village that's up here in Lewis, serving Lewis, Milton, and Rehoboth, is 10 years old. But in our 4 years, we've served about 115 people, providing 6,000 services.
Wow.
Currently, we're at about 350 services per month.
That's incredible. Can you tell us a little bit more about those services, how you make sure people can live independently?
Sure. Our largest service we do is the transportation services. So we have volunteers that are pre-vetted, and we make sure, everybody's going to be safe where we're going out, and we'll get people to their doctor's appointments, to the grocery store, to the hairdresser. Us ladies got to have our hairs done, but we could also do that grocery shopping for you. There's other things we can do, like help you balance a checkbook, or say somebody's blind and they need help reading the newspaper. We can do that. Friendly visits just to check in and say hi even.
I love that. Yeah. That's incredible. I think it's so important to remember our older adults in this area, especially because we're all going to be there one day, and the people while we can, we got to help out our older generation, because one day we're going to be asking for their help as well.
Well, and that leads to a great point. Get to know us before you need us.
Yes.
And that kind of leads into our volunteer part. Yes. And that's how you can get engaged as a volunteer. We're looking for all kinds of people to help in all kinds of ways. It fills your heart so much to be able to give out to others.
I believe it.
It's life-changing.
Amazing. I like what you said too, volunteers. Maybe it's reading the newspaper to somebody, or technology is always changing. I always need someone helping with my TV. So I can only imagine, if you're not as familiar, you might need someone to help you out there. You also have some fun ways to volunteer and to get involved. You have a couple events coming up. Can you tell us what's coming up in the next few weeks?
Want to go?
Sure. Okay. On September 19th, we have a fundraising dinner. It's going to be at Cripple Creek, and it'll be music and dinner and a silent auction. And we can still purchase tickets on our website. And we're very much looking forward to getting to know new people, and our donors, our volunteers, family members will all be there. So we hope you could join us as well.
It sounds so fun. And if you're a little bit more active, maybe you have a 5K, 1K coming up too. Tell us about that.
Yeah, on September 21st at Cape Henlopen State Park Fishing Pier, we're headed out for a 5K run and 1K walk. For those who don't like to run, like me.
I feel you.
Yeah, exactly. To benefit the Lewis, Milton, and Rehoboth programs.
So if someone maybe they can't volunteer, but they want to support your organization, I think these events would be great ways to give back. But if people want to get involved, they want to go to these events, they want to volunteer, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Probably the best way is to go on our website, villagevolunteer.org. On every page there's links about donating or volunteering their times.
Fantastic. Now, is that the same way too if someone's watching and they could benefit from your services? Is that the best way to get involved?
Absolutely.
Great, good to know. So whether it's you, whether it's a family member, I can actually think of a few people who, they could maybe use help, like you said, with the newspaper or daily tasks. Make sure you reach out. It's Village Volunteers, really great organization, and we're going to get moving at this 5K coming up soon too.
Yeah, we have to see you there.
Yes, that'd be so fun. Or, the dinner. I think that's more my speed as well. Whichever, these events for both people, right?
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Everybody come out and enjoy and become a part of our community.
Absolutely. Definitely. Good. Well, thank you both for being here today and for what you do every day. It's so important we take care of each other in this community, because it's going to be all of us one day needing help. So let's start now. Awesome. Well, thank you both so much. Of course.
Thank you.
Coming up, we're going to talk a place to go get some good drinks, some good food. You're going to want to hear this when we get back.